Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your September love reading. This is what you can expect in love for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, this is a general reading. If you want to book a personal reading, you can get one down below in the description box. So let's see, Cancers. What can you guys expect in September in love? Spirit, what can my Cancers expect in love in September? Okay, death, major transformation that you've been going through recently. You recently went through a lot of heartbreak and pain, Cancer. You could have went through a breakup very recently. Someone hurt you, someone betrayed you. There was a separation here that you had to deal with, and there has been a lot of healing happening. Okay, you've been really trying to heal, okay, trying to step into your power here, be the best version of yourself, okay, glow up, focus on you. Enjoy your singlehood. A lot of you have recently became single or had to recently deal with a breakup here, Cancer, and you have been healing from this, okay? It hasn't been easy. There was a lot of pain here that was caused between you and this person, death and rebirth. You had to learn something from this connection, as shitty as it may have been, but you had to learn something, and you've been going through this major transformation, okay? For some of you, there may even have been a third-party situation. Maybe this person put you in a third party. Even if they didn't, there was a separation and an ending, and it's still something that you're healing from, okay? You're still healing from this. You're trying your best to figure out why this happened, and I think a lot of you are reflecting a lot on this and trying to also see like the spiritual aspect of it, like what is the reason? What do I need to learn from this? What do I need to heal? Okay, some of you are definitely very much focused. Like a lot of you are very spiritual, you know, a lot of you are very in tune and, you know, have a very spiritual side, Cancer. And Cancers are also water signs, and you guys are also the mother of the zodiac, right? And very feminine and energy. And a lot of you are very spiritual, very in tune, very connected. So you guys are trying to also see another side of this. You know, you're trying to see the lesson, and you're trying not to focus so much on, oh, this is shitty and this is painful and it's been really hard. You're trying to also see what is the universe or spirit trying to teach you from this, okay? And right now you're a bit at a crossroads about how to move forward in love, or what's really going to happen next for you, because you're still very much healing from this separation and ending, Cancer. But this it's teaching you a lot, and you're stepping into your power as well due to this happening, as you know, shitty as it is. But with this Nine of Pentacles, you're really growing and evolving a lot from this ending, Cancer, okay? You're learning to love yourself and prioritize yourself more, and not love and this person that you were dealing with, whoever this was, whoever hurt you. And you're moving forward, right? You no longer want to carry this baggage with you into a new chapter of your life. So this month is a lot about healing from this past connection, this ex, this relationship, whatever it was. You're doing a lot of healing and going within an introspection, Cancer, and it's very much necessary. Here we have the Hermit, all about introspection and healing and going within and spending some time on your own. A lot of you just want to be single and want to be alone right now. You don't want to be in a relationship. You don't want to deal with anyone. You don't want to be in a relationship right now, which is totally understandable, especially if you just recently went through a breakup or had an ending with someone. You're just no longer really interested, and you're just doing your own thing, and that's fine. You need to be in this hermit mode a little bit, Cancer. So a lot of this month is all about healing and going inward and focusing on you, right? And then no longer allowing this energy to consume you to the point of that you no longer feel good or no longer feel positive, right? Because when you let the hurt and the pain consume you too much, it's also not good. So a lot of you are also releasing this pain and this hurt, but you guys are definitely a bit, you know, wounded. You're closed off towards love right now, which is totally understandable, but you're also trying to, I do feel by the end or middle end of the month, trying to see the more positive as well, and not be so focused on what went wrong and, oh, everyone's shitty and everyone's going to hurt me and everyone's going to disappoint me. Like, you guys are trying to see the positive as well in love and in people and in relationships in general, you know, because of course not everyone is the same, even though it may seem like that in the moment. But you guys are definitely a bit closed off, and you're definitely protecting your energy, but As you should. That's totally fine, because you still need to heal, Cancer. You haven't completely healed, so healing is very necessary in protecting your energy, you know. Even if there's suitors or people interested in you, I don't feel like a lot of you are very interested. You're just kind of closing yourself off, and you're not going to deal with any low vibrational people or people that were just going to waste your time or play games. You know, you're really pouring into yourself, and that is very, very important. Everything you gave out to this person in this past relationship that they didn't give you, you're starting to pour that into you, and that's so important, because you gave a lot to this person. You gave a lot to this relationship, almost to the point where it exhausted you and it drained you, right? And you just weren't receiving the same back. And obviously now you're realizing that, and now you're starting to pour into you, or you need to, in the month of September, Cancer. Start pouring all that love and that energy you give to other people, and this person from your past, this ex, whoever they are, start pouring that into you, and pour all that love and energy into you, because you deserve that love. You deserve that energy, because they obviously didn't appreciate it, right? And there is, you know, an energy of you feeling better, feeling more successful, feeling more like yourself this month. You're getting out of this pain. You're going through this transformation, and you're going to feel much better for sure, Cancer. But I just don't really see you having much in love pertaining to dealing with someone or being in a relationship or getting to know someone new. I just don't feel like this is the time for you, for this Cancer collective that is watching right now. September is not really a relationship month, okay, bestie? And that's totally fine, because not everyone can have the same message. That would be a bit boring. But that's why I always also listen to your sun, moon, and rising. If this does not resonate, cards are everywhere. But yeah, this is really a month for healing and reflection and letting go. Moving on to the next. There you go, Cancer, your confirmation. Moving on, healing and letting go. That's what it's all about. And then you will find that perfect match. But that was not this person. Even if you once thought they were, I think you're also kind of grieving that a bit, grieving the pain, grieving the idea that this person was your perfect match, or they were the one. For a long time you thought they were, until this happened. Again, healing, there you go, everything's being confirmed. What I said, recovery from traumatic events that cause pain and suffering. It's a very healing month, but you're going to feel so much better by the end of September, so you can go into the next months with more healed energy, abundance, a stronger foundation, right? You're going to have a stronger foundation going into the further months as well, because you're kind of rebuilding yourself. I mean, after a separation and breakup and ending, it's all, so we always feel like we got to, like, in a way, almost rebuild ourselves again, you know? It's not easy, especially if this person, you love them a lot, or the relationship was very intense and long-term. It's not always easy, right? But yeah, you're going to start realizing that this is no longer the person for you, even though at one time you maybe thought they were, or maybe you still do. But in the month of September, you're kind of releasing those beliefs, and, you know, maybe that grip that you've been holding onto this person, having that grip on them, like being a bit stubborn about it. Like, no, but I thought they are the one, and maybe they still are the one. I feel like you're kind of releasing all these illusions, because you're realizing this person just really isn't the one for you. They didn't treat you the way you deserve to be treated, you know? And also don't bother in reaching out to this person, bother trying to get any sort of closure from them, because I just don't see them doing much about it or caring to give you closure or clarity, right? And they could have been also very stubborn in the past, and this relationship ignored you, weren't very communicative, and just were really stubborn in general. And that's just, again, not an energy you want to be with or be around, Cancer. So yeah, very healing month, but I think it's going to be very significant. It's like a significant turning point for you, Cancer, and for your love life especially as well. And it's leading to success. It's leading to abundance for you, slowly but steadily. I mean, healing is not linear, right? It's a journey, and it takes time, and it can be up and down, and there's good days, and you'll have some good days, and you'll have some bad days where you're going to feel more healed and feel better, and then again you'll get into a slump a bit, and that's totally normal, and it's totally understandable. So don't also beat yourself up too much here if you feel like, ugh, why can't I let this person go? Or why are they still creeping up in my mind? And why am I still thinking about them? That's totally normal and understandable. Like, it's, again, you know, healing is not linear, and everyone's healing journey is very, very different. So don't even be too harsh on yourself, Cancer, because you're doing great. You're doing amazing, sweetie. You're doing amazing, sweetie, okay? You're releasing the burdens. You're releasing the pains, and you're going to be feeling so much better in the month of September for sure, okay? So yeah, that's what I have for you, my loves. I really hope this helped you guys and it resonated. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.